Hello.
Hey, Mom, I'm doing a thing for GQ right now, and we're reading these questions from the internet. One of them's a statement saying they have to get you more on my podcast because you sound like you'd be good. Hey, what's up, GQ? It's Andrew Santino, and today I'm going undercover on the internet. But it's actually me. It's me, for real. Reddit. The most toxic place on planet Earth. Does anyone else think he looks like a character from Wallace and Gromit? Dude, that's actually very good. I do have Wallace and Gromit face though, and I love them, dude. I'll take that. Replied, why doesn't Andrew leave LA? He is constantly complaining about it. It's not like he needs to be in LA to audition for shit or hit mics every night anymore, so stop talking about it and do it. All right, Gators 331, let me move in with you. Let me blow up my life and leave Los Angeles, destroy a studio that I built where I employ 12 people. Let me ruin everyone's life and I'll move in with you, Gator 3331. I assume that means you live in Florida, South Florida more specifically. I'm coming over. So I hope you got a bunk bed ready for your boy. Andrew Santino is so hot, WTF. And then someone wrote, nice try, Tito Andrew. And someone else wrote, bold of you to assume this is Andrew and not Bobby. Now this is the kind of playful stuff that we love from our fans. Our fans are so funny. One comment will be like, Andrew Santino's a liberal Hollywood cuck sellout. And the guy below will be like, Santino's a Trumper bootlicker corporate slug. They can't even decide how they hate me. It's pretty rad. How are we feeling about Richie? I feel like he is one of the best additions in a while. He is instantly snapped into improving with Bobby and Andrew, and you can tell Bobby likes him in the video version. He's like the boy version of Rudy, but on speed. We love Richie. Little Richie is an intern, and we love him so very much. I'm a little concerned about the bodies he may have in his trunk, but overall, I like him. Santino looks exactly like Bruce Harwood in the X-Files. Good God, that does look like, that is, I hate that that looks like me. That's me, I guess. And somebody goes, that's his dad, I will die on this hill. No, that's not my dad. That child is younger than me. But I get that and I get Scott Grimes. I don't think I look like this guy, Bruce Harwood. I look a little bit like that guy. That kind of annoys me. Is that what I look like? Ugh. Andrew Santino and Scott Grimes look alike. God damn it. There it is. They should do a show with Scott Grimes because the similarities are pretty funny. For 3 years, I thought Andrew Santino played Gordon on the Orville. These Hollywood gingers all look the same. And we don't all look alike, okay? Stop saying I look like Ed Sheeran. I don't. Stop ginge hate. This is for everyone who is pressed about my last post. Santino does look like him, and I wrote my brother doing his thing. I do look like that man, and I have made that face a lot. That's ginger agony, I know that very well. Quora, I don't know anything about it. I hate the name. Who inspires Andrew Santino's stand-up comedy style? Probably Kim Jong-un, pretty close to him. I would say a combination of 90s comedy movies with Jim Carrey, a lot of Farley, and Eddie Murphy, because him and I have a ton in common. What is your review of Andrew Santino's acting in the FX comedy series Dave, opposite Lil Dicky? What's my review? Mid at best. I'm fine. My acting is Subway sandwiches. It's not good, but you're gonna eat it. Why is comic Andrew Santino not more famous? Rude. Why am I not more famous? I'm as famous as I need to be. I like to float in my little kiddie pool. I don't need to go to the Olympic pool. Famous is a scary thing. I get yelled at all the time. I'm Bobby Mom. I get yelled at every day of my life. I don't need more I'm Bobby Moms when I walk around in public. So I think that's plenty for me. Thanks, Quora. TikTok, I love TikTok. I'm gonna sue them because I've wasted so much time on this app, it's unbelievable. Jay Mongo says, why are you in Happy Gilmore 2? Well, thanks, Jay. I am a golfer, I love golf. I'm an old white, so that's what we do. They reached out and said, will you be in it? I said, I'd love to golf. And they said, we don't want you to golf. We just want to use your studio. Botar the Great says, Bobby doesn't make him laugh like that. Bobby does make me laugh like that. My little dumpling is the funniest man on earth. He's my sweet, sweet little Sukuman ramen man. You better watch how you talk about Bobo. Aquel Foley, amazing reference by the way. This is one of the greatest usernames. The great Bronson Pinchot said this line in Beverly Hills Cop.
Axel Foley, Axel. Achmel, Achwell, Axel.
Foley's here to see her.
Why isn't he more famous, GQ? Ajuel Foley said, Santino OnlyFans when? The time is now. I'm not getting a lot of acting work. This face isn't gonna get any prettier, thanks to Vanessa, who did my makeup earlier. So I'll go home and start taking pictures. Please comment below what body parts you don't wanna see. This one is from Marvin the Martian, another great reference. I'm assuming Andrew's invited to Travis and Taylor's wedding. This is in reference to the time that I punked Taylor Swift. We lit a boat on fire and I was the groom. And I said, you ruined my wedding, Taylor Swift! She was heartbroken. No, I'm definitely not going to the wedding. You know why? Because why is Andrew Santino not more famous? That's why. YouTube. Andrew Santino looks like if Canelo Alvarez wasn't good at boxing and instead lived a hard life as a homeless person. That is so fact, that's unbelievable. Yeah, I look like shit there. I was swollen from probably binge boozing, and I was so nervous to smack Ed Helms on the hand, I screwed it up like 6 times. It was one of my first TV roles and I was on The Office. Like I was so nervous to do that. I'm glad I became the villain of The Office. People hate me. And yes, I still have that sweater, and no, you cannot buy it. Andrew got to get his mom on here. The time she got her on the phone, she sounds like she would be good on here. I do love my mom. She is the greatest woman alive. Probably the most beautiful, sweet person. And yeah, she would be great on the show. Let's call her. We got to give moms a ring.
Hello.
Hey mom, I'm doing a thing for GQ right now, and we're reading these questions from the internet. One of them's a statement saying they have to get you more on my podcast because you sound like you'd be good. Good
I'm
pause.
not shy,
Good pause,
you know.
Mom. Good pause. What are you doing right now?
Okay. Oh, I'm laying down because I'm exhausted because we've been working all damn morning on this house.
They've been working. I put my parents to work. For people that don't know, I have a senior factory. I go and hire seniors, and I only hire people over 65 to do manual labor. So we're breaking her back pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, only rest for 5 and then get back to work, please, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, we need that stuff moved. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you. Yeah, maybe she'll be on the show one day when she's done working. Instagram. How did he make Larry David break character? Does he still talk to him? Larry and I do not talk, but I love Larry David so very much. I made him break by doing noises. We built a urinal. I was the engineer that built the P-Cube. Voila, the P-Cube. I like it. You sure do. I would say, depending on your penis size and height, the urinal would move. It'd have a sliding door and it would go, doo-doo-doo, penis detected, woot. And I think the woot really got Larry. Or I'd go, penis too large, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like it was shutting down. Cannot handle this penis. So it was all that stuff. X. I don't know why, but Andrew Santino's face looks so soothing and pleasant to me, like a calm river on a beautiful sunset. I don't know if that's being facetious, but that's very nice. One time, a girl at a college bar told me, I love your eyes. I said, thank you. And she said, they look like dirty lake water. And I'll never forget that. That's the Midwest's finest, dirty lake water, right here. They better give Andrew Santino a spinoff of Dave. I'm talking Entourage levels of writing and comedy for today's audience. He's a manager for Dave and wants to branch out. Why not make it a show about starting an agency? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But I don't even know if they're making comedy TV anymore. It's just procedurals, man. It's procedurals and The Bear. That's what's out there. The Bear. It's a drama in an Italian beef restaurant. Shut up. That's so mean, because I love Chris Storer, who made that show. But I'm from Chicago and I haven't been featured on that show. So what the fuck? I'm a golfer, I'm not in any of these golf shows. The business can kiss my ass. Why did the Netflix show Beef not cast Bobby Lee as Andrew Santino's partner? Wow, what a miss. Eli, very clever, very observational. That character was actually written for Bobby. The character's name is Bobby, but Bobby had to go to rehab. He got healthier and better, and now he's back, and my boy looks good. Why the fuck does Andrew Santino have a better golf swing than me? Well, STD is in your username, which is not chill at all, unless you're being very forward with people that you're dating, and I think that's also healthy. STD easy. I have a better golf swing than you because it's the one thing that I can do now as an old white. I gave up everything else. So if you ever want to play STD easy, maybe we'll go head to head. And that's not a penis reference, given your handle. I don't want to come near that thing. Am I the only one who thinks Andrew Santino bitch tits Santino? Am I the only one that thinks Andrew Bitch Tits Santino is not funny, says Coyote Apollo? You're probably not the only one who thinks I'm not funny. Bitch tits is a tough shot. I think I have regular tits. Also, bitch, if you're referencing my attitude, maybe. I do bitch a lot. And I do love tits. So I guess, yeah, bitch tits is red. And thank you for saying that. We need that. As performers, we need to know that we're not funny. Wikipedia, do you trust it? Have you donated? Leave me alone. I can't give you more money. He is known for television series and films such as Sin City Saints, The Disaster Artist, Mixology, I'm Dying Up Here, Beef and Dave. He was also the star of a YouTube web series called Duncan Rocks. Known for Sin City Saints, 17 people saw that show. It was a failed Yahoo experiment when Yahoo was doing TV. Shout out to Malin Ackerman and what's the name of that show? Hunted Wives. They're killing these women. Is that what it is? Hunting Wives. Better spin. And The Disaster Artist, which I was cut out of. Literally, totally cut out of. I don't think I had one line. Didn't find out about that until the premiere. Thanks, guys. Santino grew up in the River North neighborhood of Chicago, and he is of half Sicilian and half Irish descent. So literal. I did grow up in the Gold Coast, actually. Gold Coast and River North, we bounced around. My mother worked for a property management company, so we lived in high-rises when I was a little boy, a young lad. And then my mom remarried, had a young daughter, and said, we don't want to screw up two kids. Let's go to the suburbs. My wish one time I said to a teacher was, one day I want a house on the ground. And she asked my mom, is everything okay? But we lived in high-rises. Some pseudonyms. Slugger Santino, true. I got kicked out of Moody Bible for fighting. The Red Rocket, also true, a reference to a dog's wiener, but very funny. Agent Orange, I don't know if I like that one. The reference is really sad. Cheeto Dust Cultivator, that's mean. I don't even know who did that. Cheeto Santino, that was me. Last of the Great Gingers. Joe Rogan said that one time on a podcast, and that stuck. Okay, that's it for me. I am Andrew Santino, and I'm signing off the internet forever. What if I died after this? Wouldn't that be dark? Let's keep this open just in case.